So yeah, what's going on guys, it's your boy Echo and welcome to F1 2019. It's going to be the start of my career mode. This episode is going to be the F2 feeder series and 25% race at Australia. It's all going to be uncut obviously because I'm streaming it all. But then going forward I am going to be doing like 50% races. I'm not going to use flashbacks or anything. So yeah, that's something I'm going to do. Oh, give me a second guys, I will check the comments. Alright, let me just get the comments up. Hello again, Bradley.
Your teammate is approaching and wants to get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you. That's great. Lucas can push on now. Lucas wants me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as best you can.
I hate the F2 cars. They're so the power to the back is fucking unreal. See, as I was saying that I'm going to do 25% race on Australia, and then going forward it's going to be 50%. I'm not going to use flashbacks either. So if I make a mistake, I'll make a mistake. Simple as. And I will even turn flashbacks off as well once I get into the F1 cars and that. I'm not really going to focus too much on practice either, because I'll just so I can simulate it. I'm going to use flashback on this though. For definite. And I think after this race, well, I'm going to turn down difficulty just so I can beat Devon. Okay, then that's just helmet colour. Oh no, it just it's part of the. I don't get to choose the colour of the halo or anything, so just the helmet. But yeah, I will be on 100 difficulty once it comes to the actual F1 races and everything. But I will turn down the what's it called? I will turn down the difficult. I'm going to turn down difficulty for the F2 races. Then I'll turn it back up to 100. So. Also as well, for those that are watching after the stream or during the stream, whenever, I am on controller. I'm not using the steering. I'm not using the steering wheel or anything. So it's all controller and everything. And I am the one that's doing braking and everything as well. But I have it on automatic gears and automatic gears and ABS. But I do the braking and shit myself. So. And we've got damaged wings as well. No, that's not good. No, this is F2. This is the feeder series and everything. I don't have to do the F2 series or anything, but I kind of want like Devin Butler and Lucas Weber to be part of the thing as well. Bitch just pushed me off. And that's one way of ending that race. No, you can't drive Formula E cars on this. But it would be nice though for them to have a Formula E game as well. That would be pretty cool. I know you can get Formula E on some racing games that are out. Yeah, I actually would. I actually quite like Formula E as well. Like, I've watched some of their races and that. Definitely more enjoyable. Definitely more enjoyable than anything. What's up? What's up, Jordan? Yeah, man, I'm doing alright. I'm keeping myself busy. How you been anyway? Yeah, I guess so. Fantastic job, blah blah. In the old days, all these cutscenes are just what the fuck. They've definitely done better. They've definitely done better over the years than that. It was a shame they took out the cutscenes originally. So, like I said, I'm going to turn down the difficulty just so I can got a chance. Because the next couple of the next race that I need to do is a little bit more difficult. So. Yeah. So I'm gonna made a comment.
Really? Well, great drivers never get their chance.
It's just how it is. So.
Drivers take the risk. We should.
So gonna skip that. I don't like Devon. Basically, he just goes on about how he's so-called the better driver and shit. So I'm just turning it down to 80 for now, guys, and I'm gonna up it to 100 once we get into F1. Like I say, the first race is gonna be at 25%, and then going forward, it's gonna be 50%. Also as well, I won't be using flashbacks, so if I make a mistake or if I crash, so be it.
Don't give up. You're still in this race. Okay, the stewards have awarded Devon a penalty. Push on. You can still catch him. You can still beat him.
Full race update.
Currently P11, we're currently P11. 8 kid ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 3.0 seconds. There is 2.8 seconds. They're on old softs. The distance to the leader is 41.9 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 6 laps to go. Devon is coming in for his stop. Devon's P7 at the moment.
Right, let's do this shit. Can you guys still hear me okay? Because I know it's probably a bit loud. If it's too loud and you can't really hear me, I will turn down the game volume a bit. Nice driving all the way, GG. That's the thing, I am a good driver on this game, so... But yeah, just let me know if you can hear me okay, or if you need the game volume turned down, or my voice turned down. Just let me know, guys.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now. The gap behind us is 1.8 seconds.
Oh, that's right then. Full race update.
We're in 10th position. Russell's just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds. They're on old softs. 8 kin behind. The gap to the car behind
Well,
is
I won't win
2.6
this race. That's going to be
seconds. They're on old
pretty much
softs.
impossible.
The gap to the leader is 28.2 seconds. Pit strategy complete.
But I'm going to go for the
See these
championship
tyres
though.
through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. Devon's P7 at the moment.
Also as well, at the end of every race I will show the highlights as well. Yeah, to be fair, this is one of my favourite tracks on the game. Oh shit! Just don't mind me, I'm just gonna thingy this. Plus as well, I prefer the F1 cars over F2 cars.
Devon's P7.
Oh my god! That's the problem when the difficulty's on a bit lower.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
I don't quite understand you there, Bradley. Are you on about the flashbacks and whatnot in real life? Yeah, I know. Once we get to the F1 and that, I won't use it. Yeah, I know. But now, once we get into the Formula 1 career and that properly, then I won't use it. If I retire, I retire. If I crash, I'll crash. If I get a penalty, I'll get a penalty. Simple as.
P7 at the moment. Devon ahead.
Plus that way it adds stakes. Yeah, you might have to reword that one again. Plus that way it adds stakes, put you in your toes. Hello there, Mr. Butler. I don't know why it auto-corrects me. You can turn autocorrects off.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 16.3 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 15th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 19.1.
I just want to have a look at that on the replay. I'm not rewinding or anything, I just want to look at this on the replay. Oh, we almost fucked our race over there.
Devon is behind you.
What was that corner? Yeah, I fucked that corner up, to be fair. Come on, can I overtake Alexander Albon on the final corners? He's gonna dive bomb it down the inside! Oh, I made contact, I don't care!
Well done, good finish.
Yeah, it can, yeah.
Good job.
The one race that I'm not looking forward to, that doesn't have that I won't be using flashbacks on, is going to be Monaco, especially with my controller.
So, Davide, what did you make of
Because my controller doesn't sometimes want to turn left all the way. So what I might do is I will only turn on. I'll only use flashbacks when my controller's not working properly. So.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance. And now, let's take a look at the driver's stand. The lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you...
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Well, that was a great recovery today. Did you think it was all over when you had the collision with Devon? So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon?
I made today, his penalty helps, but the collision shouldn't have happened. Simple as.
I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances?
Our results are a reflection of the incredible work.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I'll let this cutscene play out as well for you guys. Time on, we're on 9 o'clock. It's not too bad. Hey Thunder, do you play Fortnite by any chance?
What can I say? I guess there's no other way to put this, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ever giving you the common respect that all races deserve, because you don't deserve it, neither of you do. That was the dirtiest driving I've ever seen. Ridiculous. Exactly. I'm taking my line, and I get smashed into, I'm fine. And then I'm penalised for the truth.
You're unbelievable. You deserved every second of that penalty, maybe more. I mean, aside from trash.
Okay, no worries.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe someone could get hurt? Me? Fine. Winning at any cost is your strategy, not ours. You better watch yourself.
Whatever.
Don't let him get in your head. He knows you're a better driver. So, on the track, stay away from him. He will try to force you into contact. That's how he wins, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get ready for the press briefing.
This could be fun. Last race of the F2 series. And we're on to the F1 cars.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi. Each and every event in the Formula 2 calendar has led us here to this, the final event of the championship, and one that promises to be a spectacle every bit as exciting as we might have hoped. So the Yas Island circuit offers 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and plenty of excitement for the fans, no doubt. Joining me for one last time here this year is Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I'm glad you're here, because I think I'm going to need help processing all this. Surely, this is as exciting as it gets.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. It's the perfect finale. 2 drivers, rivals of season, now going into the final race tied on points. Both way out in front at the top of the standings. Meaning whichever of these 2 drivers cross the line first will be crowned champion. I can't wait.
So here we go. Scott finished above Devon, like ahead of Devon Butler, and we've won the championship.
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season.
Here we go. 6 laps around the Abu Dhabi circuit. 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. Not the greatest of starts there. We have gone from like
Devon's currently in P5.
we've gone from like 8th to almost last, pretty much straight away. But it's okay. We should be able to win this as well because we've got it on a lower difficulty for now. Don't mind me, I'm just cutting the corner a little bit. Come on then.
You're 5 places behind Devon. 5 places separate you.
This is a great track. Yeah, this is another track that I like. There's not too many tracks that I don't like. The only ones that I don't really like is probably Monaco and Spain. They're the ones that I really don't like for some reason. Full race update.
P9, you're running in P9. De Vries is ahead of you. Delatraz is behind you. Our gap to first place is 3.7 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 6 laps to go. Devon's currently in P5.
Yeah, I remember that. I do miss the old presenter at the Top Gear, but you know what? The new presenters at Top Gear have done a fucking brilliant bang-up job. I actually really enjoyed it. The first time I watched the full series, like a full series of Top Gear since the Hammond, May and Clarkson. So if you haven't watched the new series Top Gear, go watch it. But it's actually, I actually enjoyed it. They are coming back as well. They have said they are coming back. So. It's alright, Matt Blanc. It's why it looks good. To be fair, he's not even on it now. It's Paddy McGuinness, Freddie Flintoff, and Chris Harris.
Devon's currently in P5.
But I think, yeah, it was. But honestly, it seems like they're having more fun now. The new series is fucking brilliant. It's not boring. Before, like the previous few series and that, it was literally just talking about cars. But like, there was more challenges and shit, which is why it was good. Full race update.
You're in ninth position. De Vries just ahead. Push for the position. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh softs. Latifi is behind you. Our gap behind is 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, gap to leader 3.4 seconds. Pit strategy complete.
The Grand Tour's alright, but I think now it's just gotten a bit stale. I don't get me wrong, I still enjoy it. I really do, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem good now. Not as good as it used to be. The one episode I did like was when they did the funeral for a Ford episode with when I went to Lincoln Cathedral, because I live near there. I live about a 20-minute walk away from there. So
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
yeah, same here. It was kind of sad to see that like someone like the Ford Estate car or medium-sized Fords and that aren't going to. I think it's medium-sized Fords, isn't it? Ah, I fucking hate these cars. It's a good job that I've got that I've kept on the flashbacks and shit. I know probably what you're thinking. Oh, you shouldn't use flashbacks, but I want to just beat Devon Butler at the moment.
Devon is next. Be careful if you go for the overtake.
But I won't use flashbacks or anything on in the F1 career mode. The only time I use flashbacks is if I'm trying to turn left and they won't let me. That'll be the only time that I use it. Show ended, but it's coming back. Yeah, you know, to be fair, I kind of prefer that, but I do need to subscribe to Amazon Prime though soon again, because there are a lot of stuff on Amazon Prime that I really want to watch, like movies and shit. But I might do it like at the end of the year.
Butler is ahead of you.
Oh yeah, true. You'll have to message me on PSN how to watch it online and that. Is it like Showbox or 123 Movies and shit? Because I want to watch it on the PlayStation, for sure. PlayStation or through a laptop.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Yes, movie. You'll have to send me a link on through PlayStation Messenger or
Devon is
something.
ahead of you.
Fuck. Also as well, with the F2 cars, the braking doesn't... Yeah, no worries, man. I mean, I've almost done this race anyway, and then we're going to get into Australia, but we'll do 25% race on Australia.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Fuck's sake! No, it didn't work. I'm just trying to use as many fucking flashbacks as I can before I get into F1.
Devon behind. Albon has just moved into first place.
I actually don't like... I hate the F2 cars with a passion, eh? Oh, fuck up! Fuck. For God's sake. Yeah, it really is. Because if you hit the curves too much, it's going to unsettle the car. And especially with the F2 car as well, because there's so much power and torque going to the back, to the rear. It's probably more difficult to drive than the F1 cars, in my opinion.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form. Devon is behind you.
Well, I don't think I'm going to actually win the race, but I'm going to win the championship for sure.
Albon's out in front. Devon's currently in 6th place, P6.
Ah, braked way a bit too late. Oh, if he just fucking cut across me, the bastard. I hate F2 cars with a passion on this. Yeah, I know, but even so, should have left me the space.
Devon's currently in 6th place, P6.
My hands are getting sweaty. Doesn't matter if you put the power down a little tiny fucking bit, it still wants to kick your ass.
Devon's currently in 6th place, P6.
Jesus Christ. Come on, can we get the lead off Albon? Albon. Fuck it, I don't care if I got damage now. Okay, yeah I do. Do I go for the dive bomb? I might have to. I did it. There we go, guys. That's how you win an F2 championship with replay enabled.
Good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Like I say, I'm going to turn up the difficulty. And I'm going to make sure I don't use any flashbacks.
It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver. We have a new Formula 2 world champion. Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Arden today. Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything you hoped for?
Everything and more. He had it all. The rival, the tension, the excitement. These two drivers have been locked in fierce competition all season. And to see it comes down to head-to-head battle for the line like this, well, this kind of things doesn't happen very often. Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship, but today the accolade goes to his rival and the new Formula 2 champion.
Those faces are like Pierce. Look at that. Yeah, like when it comes to the faces and that for like the garage and everything, it doesn't really matter too much. It's like, you know, the on track experience and everything. So
That result also seals the Formula 2 World Championship title.
there we go.
First of all, congratulations. You must be thrilled.
Yeah, it's alright.
Wow, you're the driver's champion. How does it feel?
Feels great.
So that was a thrilling end to the season. How was the race for you?
It was challenging, but the team really pulled together. You know.
Wow, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula One.
It's gonna be nice. I'm a nice person.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I love a
Congratulations, mate. F2 champion.
Hey, Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's the last time it'll ever happen.
Devin, it's okay to be upset. You came very close.
Hey, we know things would have turned out very differently if I didn't get slapped with that ridiculous penalty.
What is it with you and complaining?
Look, somehow you managed to do a lot of things right today. It's great. You needed the win, I didn't. For me, this was always just a stepping stone to everything. You two, you got your work cut out for you now that I'm gone. So you're gonna have to prove to everyone.
No, yeah, I had a look at the.
The championship is talent.
Hang on.
Really? Next time you use that incredible.
Look at the that image, but I don't know what that was about. Was it that gunship or something in the background?
Well, this has been a lot of fun. Gotta run. Things to sign, important paperwork, and all that. I'm sure you understand. Ciao.
Hey, asshole.
With this big win, you're going to be getting a lot of interest. All I can say is choose wisely, or else you might end up with someone like Devin as your teammate. Come on, let's go celebrate.
Yeah, it's already happened once before. That's why I left McLaren. Never seen that before. That was like, what the fuck? Right, we're going to turn up the difficulty. Preferences. Can we put all that stuff on yet? No, not yet. There we go. Piss off, the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient enough to blah blah.
Welcome. Come on in.
Hi, Emma.
Take a seat. It's time we had the big conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula One teams. Some of it more positive than others. I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubt is over. But I am concerned with our choices.
Yeah, exactly. It's always done that.
Agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics.
I'll try not
Let's
to.
get you a Formula One seat.
Thank you. Right, McLaren it is then. Straight up, McLaren.
Excellent choice. From my conversation.
Let's just skip that. I watched a review of this game. I've seen stuff on it, yeah. Do I want me to do full qualifying, so it's Q1, Q2, Q3, or should I just do short qualifying? Probably put it on full for now. Like I say, it's going to be 25% race for round 1. Then going forward, I will do, you know, what's it called? I'll do 50% races. Then for the last race of the season, I'll do...
Sorry, I'm just on my way out, but your workstation's
Well,
back. Okay?
then for the last race of the season in Abu Dhabi, I'll do 100% of a race.
From there, you can
He's literally lost every single race and still got to choose a team, just like you. Yeah, it's just like a...
I'll catch up with you later. Okay?
I don't know, it's just like an introduction into it all.
Welcome to your new team.
So...
McLaren are one of the most successful teams in the sport, and they've reinvented themselves.
Okay, goals update, yeah, we're not too bothered
They
about
demand
that.
excellence from all areas of their organisation, and they'll expect you to integrate yourself and get up to speed from the first race.
I'm gonna add that, that, and I'm gonna go for that one. Done. I'm not really too bothered about practice or anything, but I will just do one practice program, and then we'll get into the race.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
Play the finish, Doomsday, innit? Oh jeez. See, I'm not a massive fan of Doom or anything. I played it before, but I'm just not a massive fan of it personally. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but like I say, it's just, you know, personal preference and shit. I don't have to, but you know. Oh no, if you want to play it, you want to play it and you want to buy it. It's the same with like the games that I want to buy. Don't have to, but I want to. Especially with the new FIFA. Oh, the new FIFA 20 is going to be fucking amazing, especially career mode. EA have finally fucking listened to the FIFA players, like the career mode community and shit.
Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
In career mode, in FIFA career mode for FIFA 20, they've gone more in depth with like player growth and everything. So now it's still of a set potential. It will change season to season, depending on how good or bad they play. So they could definitely add more into it, which is, you know, what they need to. But it just looks so fucking good. Can't wait to play a demo, and I can't wait to get on EA Access as well. Get like a 10-hour trial.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I think they had new games to access monthly. Oh, that'd be quite good.
That's fantastic.
That's quite good then. I'm looking forward to playing some of the other games they'll bring out. Because at the moment, there's games in there that I've got already, so. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they add.
So let's review our top.
We shall see, my friend. We shall see.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in...
Oh, no.
So how are you finding things at the team?
Yeah, same here. There's NHL 19 that I've started playing, but...
Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula 1, or do you see something...
But I'm just hoping that they'll add, like you say, more games into there, and then when FIFA comes out, I can play the 10-hour early access to it as well. So that'll be pretty good. But I'm actually pre-ordering FIFA in 3 weeks' time, so can't wait. Then 4 weeks after that, or 28 days after that, I am I'll be pre-ordering the new Modern Warfare. So Battlefield 1943 is going to be added eventually. Oh, dude, I can't wait, honestly. That'll be quite good, actually. I think I played Battlefield 1943, so I think back in the day. I hope they add in like the older Battlefield game, more older Battlefield games. Medal of Honor, that'd be pretty cool. So actually, I want to check something. Oh, my Red Dead will be done by tonight, so I can play that for a few hours. Because I don't think I'm going to go. I don't think I'm going to be able to fall asleep tonight. Cause I don't know. Kind of want to put on all nighter. Go to sleep at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Alright, let's get into quali, into Q1. See if we can get into Q2. Maybe, possibly into Q3. They're going to add in Medal of Honor, yes. Oh, I hope they had in like the old school Medal of Honor, like the ones on PS2 and shit. That would be fucking class. Yeah, that would be fucking class if they did that. Don't think they'll add in like the PS2 versions, but I don't know. But it's going to be a good end of 2019. Good end to 2019, should I say. With the games coming out and then EA Access, it's all good. Medal of Honor Airborne. That was on PS3, wasn't it, I think? Or was that the one that was on PS2? Can't remember. Well, that'd be quite good though. A bit of an old school game. I have quite a few old school games in that in my library. I've got Canis Canamedit. I've got GTA San Andreas, Vice City, and GTA 3. I've got GTA 5, but that's not old. I think they're the only like retro. Oh, and then the Jak and Daxter games as well. Frontline was PS2 and Everyone's PS3. Ah, okay. I would like for them to bring out a new Medal of Honor game though. But I think like they're focused more on the Battlefield series than Medal of Honor. Because they notice that the Battlefield series is like, you know, keeping up with the Call of Duty series. I don't know, we'll see what they do. We shall see. So they want us to qualify 10th or better. So that's pretty decent. It's good to see as well. It's good to see that the Williams are always down there at the moment. Medal of Honor is EA. I just want to honestly give the IP to them. Yeah, I would. I definitely would as well. Because Medal of Honor, yeah, is such an underrated game. People say, oh, it's because no one bought it and that. Well, people did buy it. But they just never actually wanted to revive it. So... I'll read that comment in a second, bud. It's going to be difficult for me to read comments in the race, though. So, shadows. I have to reread that. Battlefield just outshined it, and it died alone in the shadows. Yeah, true. Because more people were more bothered about, you know, Battlefield and whatnot, but. Medal of Honor was still a good game, still is, and I'm sure people are still playing online. Yukon Strow won't say it. That's all good, like, still comment and shit. I'll still do my best to read them. Like, I won't be able to reply straight away. The only time I'll be able to reply is when I'm on, like, a long straight or something. Right, this should be able to get us into Q3. Or into Q2, should I say. 4th. Fucking hell, okay. That's not too bad. Currently in 4th. I might actually have to up the difficulty, you know, to 105. Can I do that? Yeah, let's put it on to 105, see how we do. The highest difficulty is 110 at the moment. So, but we'll keep it on 105, because I say between 95 and 105 is good for those that are experienced in the game with controllers, so. But, you know, we'll see what we can do. Check the time. 25 to 10. Fucking hell. This stream won't finish until like 10 past 10. 10 past 10, maybe even half 10. Yo, what's up, Domse or Doms? I'm just going to call you Dom. That's alright, bud. Is it Domse or Domsey? But I'm just going to call you Dom, so it's going to be easier. But welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for popping by. I do appreciate it. Don't think I've seen you here before. If I have, and if you have been to the channel before, I apologise. I'm getting that many people now that's well, I say a lot of people that subscribe. There's only 378 or something, or 328, something like that. But that's still quite a lot. Put them in a room and it'll be fucking crowded. Just let you know, guys, I am gonna do an episode of this every night, I think. So yeah, do one race a day or a night. But going forward, it will be 50% races, and then the last race this season, I will be doing oh, what's it called? I can't even think now. Yeah, the last race of every season I'll do 100% length, so.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:23.
Alright, let's see if we can get into Q3 on 105 difficulty. If not, I might lower it to 102 or something like that. We shall see where we can qualify. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries, dude. See what that puts us. 13th. Okay, so what do we do then? Do we keep it at 105 or change it back to 100? I mean, to be fair, we are very, very close to our teammate. And we didn't come last. I think we might leave it at 105, you know. But I am going to have a cigarette before we do this race. If anyone's new channel and you enjoy what you see, I am trying to bring a different, like, whole plethora of different games now to the channel. That's why I started this F1 career mode. I will be bringing FIFA 20 content when that eventually gets released and the demo gets released. I will also bring, of course, I have to, you know, Modern Warfare.
Obviously, I expected a better session, but these things happen from time to time. Try to make up for it in the race.
I shall try. Of course I will.
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favourable contracts.
Hey, thank you, Domsay. I'm just going to call you Dom, it's a whole lot easier. Thank you very much for subscribing, I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much, that's made my day. We're one away from 330.
Drivers, new
So
cars, it's a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love.
fucking hell, the 30-second video that I uploaded yesterday is almost on 800 views. Fucking hell. For a 30-second video.
Across the globe and the eventual season finale at the Yas Island circuit in Abu Dhabi. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with tweaks to the regulations, a fresh-looking spread of tyre compounds, and of course some changes to the roster of car manufacturers. It's goodbye to Sauber and hello once again to the classic name of Alfa Romeo in Formula One. It's also goodbye to Force India. They've been rebranded as Racing Point. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2019 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 5th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the performance of Red Bull, who have switched to the Honda power unit this year. What that will mean for both their performance and reliability remains to be seen.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Vettel, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Butler, Weber, Perez and Kimi Raikkonen. Norris, the Professor, Daniel Kvyat and Giovinazzi, Gasly, Albon, Romain Grosjean and George Russell. Kubica and Nico Hülkenberg completes the grid, and with preparations almost complete,
let's go. So the only time I'll be using flashbacks is if my controller doesn't let me turn left, pretty much. But I'm going to try my best to not use flashbacks at all. So the opening round of the F1 2019 career mode starts now, and we get a terrible start. We start a bit later, our reactions wasn't that great. But we are still holding on to 12th at the moment. Oh, massive dive bomb as well from Giovinazzi, I think that was. Very risky move though from him, but that sees him up into 10th into the points. Right, we're going to try and go up the inside of Kimi Raikkonen here. And we've made that move stick, so that's a good start. So far, so good.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Right, we're going to be slow and on the straights because we've got the worst power unit apparently as well. Which, you know, is to be expected. That's fine, I'm not going to be upset about that. But there we go, we made that move 6, so we are...
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
So we're now in 11th. We're 1 place away from the points. So I might actually keep it on 105 because my race pace seems to be better than my qualifying pace, so... Pit stop information.
Only 1 stop to go. 1 stop left in this strategy. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the
So we've got to come in on lap 8, that's fine.
Zone. motor is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment.
Ah, shit.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
I am going to flash back on that one. I have to. My hands are getting sweaty because it's very warm.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Cheers, Gasly. Cheers, bud.
Confirm you're okay, please.
I'm just wrist there. Wow. Okay, Lewis Hamilton's out of the race then. That's not something that I thought would happen.
The incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Box, we're coming in this lap. lap, but remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
So I've had to like fucking flashback a couple of times just because of bullshit sometimes as well.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go, go, go.
Probably still shouldn't have decided to use flashbacks.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Some information on Weber. They seem to have an issue.
Okay, can we get into the points from here? I don't know, probably not. But I think next race now we'll put it onto 105. I mean onto 100 again. To make it a bit more realistic, because at the moment, you know, we're out the points and it shouldn't be like that, and it's not like that in real life at the moment, so I know I'll probably keep it on 105 until probably like round 10, and then we'll see whereabouts we are. If someone can have a look as well at the Australian Grand Prix for 2019, let me know where the McLarens and that finished, then that'll be grateful actually.
Gap to teammate ahead is 5.5 seconds.
Just call across me, why don't you? Vehicle condition.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, man, I'm good. I broke my rule about using flashbacks, but to be fair though, it's kind of like bullshit as well. The reason why I've had to use them, there's 2 times where I've lost my fucking wheel because one of the fucking driver, I think it might have been Gasly, decided it'd be a good idea just to turn into me. And then the next one is start of the other, I think it was not last lap but the lap before, where they was just going so fucking slow. I decided to go around the outside and he just cut me off. So see, I will be using flashbacks, I don't care. This is my career mode. I'm not Team at Marduk, I'm not Arav, I'm not Tom 97HD, whatever his name is. I'm me. This is my career mode. I will use flashbacks if I need to. Fucking that man's sweating like mad. You do you, this isn't a dictatorship. Yeah, fucking better not be. I'll still do like, you know, 50% races, and then for the last race of the series, or for the last race of the season, and that I will do 100% race as well. So, or like once a season, I will do 100% race.
To turn the engine down. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds.
Bradley, could you do me a favour and just have a look at the Australian Grand Prix from this year to 2019 and see where both the McLarens and that finished? Because I want to see if they're finishing the point, if they're both finishing the points, or if one of them finished out of the points. I just want to know if this is as realistic as it's going to get. Because if I finish lower than what the real life Grand Prix was with the McLarens, then yeah, I'll probably lower the difficulty again. But if you could do that, that'd be a massive help, bud.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Fourth? What about the other McLaren? No, surely the McLaren didn't finish fourth. That's got to be a lie, surely. Last lap now.
This is your final lap of the race.
No. I think you're on about like that's the overall standings at the moment. I'm on about like if you have a look at the Australian Grand Prix, just them race results. That's what I was wondering. Not where they are at the moment or anything. So. But for now, there we go. 1 point. I think the objective was to finish 10th anyway, so that's not too bad. Gained 3 places in the race.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was.
Okay, 8th, so that's not too bad then.
Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it.
Oh, actually, no, hang on. So the Australian Grand Prix. Yeah, the Australian Grand Prix, Norris finished 12th and Sainz didn't finish. So actually, this is actually kind of realistic. This is realistic, so I'm going to keep it there. I'm actually going to keep the difficulty as it is.
The driver standings have changed. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the drivers' championship.
So I'm actually going to keep it as it is, you know.
Day of racing. Who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly.
Fucking hell, Gasly,
did a good
yeah.
job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack, but it's the driver's job to capitalise on those opportunities, and he did so with a lot of skill.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table.
Right, I'll play the highlights for you guys. So you know what, actually we'll keep it at 105, that seems fairly realistic. And if you think about it as well guys, we're going to get upgrades in now, so... Yeah, but it's good to see though McLaren getting back up there. I mean, they're nowhere near finishing on the podium just yet, but I can see them getting on the podium sometime this year. Yeah, that was a very risky move. I fucked up on that one. There we go. That's the race done. We'll most likely have a press conference interview. Jesus Christ. Only you. To be fair, that doesn't really happen anymore. So the pit girls and that. Okay, so there was no interview.
Excellent result today.
But they was happy about that.
Look good on your contract.
would you like me to do a checkpoint challenge or the pursuit, or do we get to the next weekend and then the stream?
If you choose to take him on, it might help get your name out there a bit.
Very true. Do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to choose one of the invitational events, either the one at Britain, which is the 2008 McLaren MP4 23, the pursuit event in the 2006 Renault, or should I just fancy next weekend and the stream? I don't know. I won't be going till quarter 2. And that, because it's just gonna, because I'll only do like, it's only like one racing episode pretty much. Renault, yeah. Something different. McLaren ain't gonna be happy, but who cares? Do something else and get serious next episode. I'll try. Like I say, it's going to be a 50% race next time out.
Among the drivers
So
are two very iconic figures that will be showing off the skills that made them so famous. And I'm certain we'll see some of the rivalry that they're famous for. So let's get started.
So yeah, that's going to be a 50% race next episode. Start going forward, and then I'll probably throw in a 100% race just once a season. Maybe like Austria or Silverstone, or maybe even just the final race of the season as well. Maybe just one of them three. Fuck, what's Sky Sports now? No, I want to give. I've never done a 100% race on Formula 1 games before. So it'll be something different. And depending on how that goes, I might actually start doing more 100% races. Along with full qualifying. I won't do the practice or anything, but I'll do it. And it depends how I feel as well. So. But I won't tell you, it'll just be a surprise, you'll see it as a title. Oh no, that's fair enough. Like, I'm sure they won't mind and that, but I do appreciate you being here for like, what, in the streams for the past like almost 3 hours now, bud. I really do appreciate it. Like, it gets a bit boring when no one's watching. It kind of sucks. So I really do appreciate it, my dude. Really, really do. But I know that once Modern Warfare comes out, I'm streaming that straight away. along with the single. I might do like separate streams, so like of the campaign only and the multiplayer only. No problem racing. Hang on. No problem racing and cars is pretty much my passion. Oh, fair enough. Well, I'm probably going to do some streams where I do online ranked play and that, like ranks online on F1. So. But I'll probably do them like every Sunday or something. Like how I said like a couple of weeks ago, I said that I was only going to stream on the Sundays and shit. Well, look at me now, I'm streaming pretty much every day again. But I'll probably do like one stream and one video a day. How about that? So... And then once FIFA 20 comes out, I'm going to do a live stream career mode as well, because I do prefer doing live stream, so I can just interact with you guys. It's much better. Great, like, yeah, I know. And the amount of money they spent on it as well. But I can't say anything. I've spent quite a bit of money on that game. But I ain't buying the tiers this year, or this operation, unless it gets to the last week or so, and I haven't completed them. Then I probably will just buy them. So. But hopefully, though, when Modern Warfare comes out, it'll be quite good. It depends if he will stream that night. I think he will be streaming that night, but I'll be streaming as well. But I might end up like, depending on if like the clan are playing that night, then I'll end up playing with them. But if he's playing, and if you're both playing at the same time, as soon as it comes out, then I'll probably stream with him. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Right, let's see if we've got our upgrades. If so, that'd be fucking amazing. In fact, I am going to change it, ready, to 50%. Oh dear. It's now on 50%. We're doing 50% races soon, guys. That's going to be fun. But yeah, we'll see what upgrades we've got ready for tomorrow's episode. Hopefully they've all come through. If not, then hopefully the engine upgrade has come through, because we're going to need that more than anything else.
Practice sessions are vital for the continuing development.
Practice sessions are vital.
You can choose to simulate the session instead.
Okay, so engine is sorted, rear and front downforce sorted. Hey, that's good. That is good. Straight up, that is fucking fantastic. So I will take that. So actually, you know what? Finishing 10th was actually fairly realistic. I'll take that. Let's have a look. So I might do the 100% race at Great Britain. I'm going to do the 100% race for the Silverstone Grand Prix, because it's my home Grand Prix. How about that? So that will be probably next Saturday. Hang on. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's going to be Friday evening when it's 100% race. Not this Friday, but the Friday after. So, exactly, our homeland. Glory, greatest country! Yeah. But yeah, there we go. I think that's what we're going to do. The Great Britain, we'll do that as a 100% race. That'll be. I'm going to try and do these episodes at 8 PM British summertime and whatnot. So yeah, That's what I think. That's what we're going to do. But I'm going to leave the stream here. I just hurt my elbow. I whacked my knee, but I hurt my elbow. Yeah, that's fucking logic, isn't it? But yeah, I'm going to do a race every evening. It's going to be 50% races now, and then for the British Grand Prix, it's going to be 100%. But for now, guys, I'm going to end the episode and the stream. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much, Bradley, for being part of the stream all day or all evening. I do appreciate it, my dude. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure you do hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload and stream. Also, as well, if you can, share with your friends. That'd be absolutely amazing. I would like to get to 400 subscribers by the end of the year. It's a tall ask, I know. We're like 71 away from 400, which is still fucking amazing, I have to admit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all soon in another video. Peace.